Songwriting journey from with old Wooley. Almost finished the upcoming album called Wooley Christmas. I've got track order. I've got first pass at mastering done. I know that sounds a bit funny, but I've still got some fiddle I might be putting on those tracks with a friend, Shay, coming over to do that. If that's the case, then I'll redo it all. If not, it's done from that point of view. Got a potential first teaser single, which is just it's a novelty choice, just to generate interest. It's got a simple and funny video for the same reason, and that's Gnomes Who Rescued Christmas. And I've got to figure out how to upload it. I'm pretty sure I know how to upload it and get it released on time. I've got merchandising. You could get a mug. You can get some Christmas cards at the gig. And essentially things are pretty much done for the album. So why not get distracted by planning the next two albums? Why not? And the rationale for that is the songs are going to mostly be songs that are already written, that I'm happy with, because the Christmas album made me write a whole bunch of songs, which is great, but that was all new material. I was under the pump, whereas I could potentially make it a bit slower for myself, give myself 6 months, get these tracks for one of the albums out, then do the next ones, and kind of have a process that I've developed through the first album, and then have two albums done by the end of next year, both 11 tracks, probably about 45 to 50 minutes. And so how this came about was I had a thematically similar to my old Wooley face thing and the guitars that I've been making for a shirt, which is a long stitch of a boat on a storm-tossed sea being attacked by a sea monster. And it's really cool. I thought, let's double down into that and have a kind of at sea, being sad songs and ballads, thematic album, and with a song called At Sea, because why else would you have an album like that, which I have not written. And I've put in the Shipwreck song, which is Coconut Radio, and some sad songs and a couple of other just lighten the mood ones, so it's not a total drag. So I've got that done, or at least I've got the list of songs I've chosen for it, but I haven't written the song At Sea. So just quickly, this album and probably the track list in order, which will be At Sea, Coconut Radio, that sets the tone, the sea stuff's out of the way, Blue Skies Every Day, Old Valley Sound, My Old Fella, just a dumb fun song, I Yodeled My Lady, and the same thing, so we keep the mood up, The Hurting, the Fights and Tears, Dust in My Rye, Daddy's Girl, Lubrication, Pancakes and Coffee. So there's still a lot of dumb, silly songs in there, especially towards the end. Wistful in there as well, Lonely, and yeah, so it's going to have not a bad vibe, but won't be all heavy. And because of that, I decided just to choose the next 11 songs to be another album. They're the next top-rated songs, and by then I think they'll be pretty good. Probably the least of those songs is going to be the title track. It's Roll in the Hay, because that's a great album title. So Roll in the Hay, so we caught between our eyes, Roll in the Hay, Jaeger Schnitzel, Big Dumb Heart, Please Don't Cry, I Won't Ever Be Free, The Drifter, Stars in the Sky, I'll Set You Free, So Far From Home, and Talent for Trouble. So they're all songs I'm fairly happy with. I don't need to change much, maybe just orchestrate and work on. So that's interesting enough. I reckon the next step is to write a sea shanty called At Sea from scratch on this video shortly. All right.